Huh? What do you mean? I gotta do a top 10. You gotta do that. It's part of being a shoetuber.
Made this here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they give me loose. Yeah, jump out, boys. That's Nike boys hopping our coast. This shit way too big when we pull.
And do my top 10. Actually, it's going to be cut in half, so I'm going to do top 5 pickups for 2018. I'm going to run through these shoes as quickly as possible so y'all can get back to your normal YouTubing, viewing stuff, or whatever you're looking at right now. Before we get into that, I'm going to show you guys quickly how to remove the 3M from an Origin Spider-Man shoe. So here we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and remove all that 3M so this shoe will look just like a Chicago. Nah, I'm joking, guys. Can't do that. You can't do that. Let's just get to this top 5 list. First one, I do have one honorable mention, and this shoe was one I was waiting for it to come out. I remember we were on vacation. I didn't know if it was going to be limited or not. I know how hard it was going to be, but I remember my wife was probably thinking I was crazy because I was trying to do this in the car on the way home, use the sneakers app, and it was He Got Games. So honorable mention, the He Got Games. These things are fire. I can't believe that they sat on the shelves for as long as they did. You guys are so disrespectful. I love these shoes. I love black and white sneakers. And then with the red on the bottom, just like perfect for me. So how many of you guys think this is in your top 5 or top 10? It's an underrated shoe. I don't know how many people actually put this on their list, but it's definitely, it would be number 6. It would be my 6th man, this He Got Game. Coming in at number 5 would be a shoe that I haven't seen on anybody else's list either, but this shoe, the quality is excellent. I haven't even worn this shoe yet, honestly, and it's a shame, but it is the prom night 11s or cap and gowns, whatever you want to call them. I mean, this shoe is marvelous. Look at that shoe. Look at the quality on the shoe. I gotta admit, I'm not the biggest fan of high cut patent leather, but it works on this shoe. The suede on there with the metal or whatever that is, Jumpman. It's just, this is a really nice shoe, as I would say. So this is my number 5 pickup, and this is my personal pickups, not the releases, just what I was able to get last year, my top 5 pickups. So this would be number 5, my cap and gown, which I have to unds soon, very soon. Number 4, this was actually my first sneakers draw win, and I hadn't even really used sneakers app previously when I won this draw, but this is a fire show. Boom! The Travis Scott Sale Air Force One. This is a dope shoe. Yeah, it's DS still, but I just don't know when to wear it. It's like, this is one of those shoes that I'm just afraid to get dirty because it is canvas and it's so pretty. You know, it comes with all the extra swooshes. And honestly, the value on these things, they cost $150. I think they're probably selling at around $450 now. Not as high as the all white or the bright white versions, but they're getting up there. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with these shoes, but this is a fire shoe. Fire shoe. I'm glad I was able to cop it. I'm glad I was able to cop it at retail. I think every shoe that I showed you, or I will show you, I did get for retail or under retail. What was this, number 4? Yeah, this was like my number 4. All right. This might be a lot of people's number 1, but for me it's number 3, and it is the Concords. Yes, this is my first Concord. Now, during this whole Concord release season, you should say, I got my hands on 3 pair, including an early release pair through the sneakers app. However, this is the last one I was able to get and I kept for myself. This shoe is nice. Honestly, I don't think it's as premium as the cap and gown, but this is a classic. I mean, you can't really beat it. The color, the black and white, you can pretty much rock this with everything. As far as though putting it on today, it is dead to me. This shoe is dead to me for at least a few months because I think all the kids went back to school. It's after Christmas vacation, and they're pretty much gonna be having these on their feet, and a lot of people gonna be rocking them. So can't be wearing the same thing that everybody else is wearing. So we gotta wait a while before we actually pull these out. But yeah, this is my number 3. Let me go ahead and put the shoes up here so we can see what I got so far. So let's see, that's not that. There. And my number 2 pickup for 2018 was the Fear of Gods. This is a dope shoe. This is the nicest shoe that I've probably ever held in my hand. And you're probably surprised this isn't my number 1. This is the dope silhouette. Look at that shoe. Look at that. Look at that. The material on here is like second to none. I just love this whole styling. You saw my my unboxing of it in my review. I'm not gonna go too much into it, but this is my number 2 shoe. Again, this shoe is also DS, and I don't know how long it's gonna remain like that, but it is for now my number 2 shoe, my number 2 pickup for this year. I did cop this through Foot Lockers. I hit on the reservation app. Don't know how. I didn't spend here. I hadn't spent a lot of money at the time I hit for this. Everybody was saying that you have to spend thousands of dollars, but that's not true. I didn't spend that much money, and yet I did cop these up in New York. And yeah, so that is my number 2, the Fear of God ones. And we'll move on to my number 1 pickup. Now my number 1 pickup honestly was not a shoe that was released last year. It's a shoe that I got through StockX. And it was a shoe, technically, I bought the shoe in December. And I put a bid in through StockX probably 3 or 4 months ago. It was a low ball bid. No one even had a pair of these, you know, up for sale. And then one day out of the blue, a couple weeks ago, StockX sent me an email saying that your bid was accepted. And I was like, accepted? What? Someone accepted that bid? And they did. They accepted that bid. And I got these shoes. So let's go ahead and do a quick unboxing. These shoes came in today. So this is January 2nd. I don't know if that counts as a 2018 pickup, but since the money came out of my account in 2018, I bought these in 2018. So these are going to be my number 1s. And I don't know if you can see it, but this is the box. This is a shoe that I've wanted for a long time, and I'm surprised I just never got it. I bought these for my son when he was a baby, but I never bought them for myself back then when they came out. And they are, here you go, Reeboks. Really, really, Reeboks are your number 1 pickup? Yes, they are. A pair of the Answers. Yes, I got myself the Answers, and they are my number 1 shoe, my number 1 pickup for 2018. I got these shoes for way under retail. I don't even know, should I tell you guys how much I paid for these shoes? The bid I put in there was a silly bid. I got like 4 silly bids on StockX, just in case someone's like desperate and just wants to get rid of their shoes. But I got the blue toe Iversons. Now, I don't know if you know, but I am in the suburbs of Philadelphia, and I lived in Philly for pretty much all my life. So that Iverson era was a very cool era for me. Loved being around it, and I love these shoes. I love him as a player, and I always wanted to get a pair, just never did. I don't know why. Back in the day, I never bought myself some. I'm just happy. I'm happy I got them. These are my number 1 shoe for 2018 to pick up. I know technically I got the shoe today, but like I said, the money came out of my account. It's a 2018 pickup as far as I'm concerned. And look at this. Now, I did have one little gripe with this shoe. I opened it up as soon as it came in. I wanted to wait until I did a video on it, but I was impatient, you know, like a little kid with a new toy. Now, is it considered DS if someone's put their foot in it? I assume it still is because they haven't worn it, but I think as a courtesy, you're supposed to take off the little sock, the sock dust things or whatever. Somebody obviously put this shoe on with black socks, and I can see all the little pieces in there. Now it's not dirty. It probably looks dirty on camera, but it's just got those things in there, and I don't like that. I like the illusion that no one's ever put their foot in my shoes. I see some like dog hair, or I don't know, some hair. Not hair like mine, it's too long and straight. And that's actually in both shoes. I guess since a lot of these don't come up for sale too often, they're probably not going to decline or return them. I'm fine with that. I'm going to go ahead and clean them out because I need my stuff to be pristine condition So I'm gonna pluck out all those little those sock babies and get rid of somebody's DNA from the inside there. That's my top 5. I appreciate all the new subscribers that came in from the unswishing or the ungreen swishing of the A Star Is Born. Please stick around. I got some dope content coming up, and yeah, I appreciate you guys. So happy New Year and happy shoe tubing.